Hello students, as in the last lecture we saw sum based on the graphical method where in the question it contained more than two linear inequation but the connection was same. Either it was less than equal to connection for each and every equation or it was greater than equal to. So till now we had completed one sum based on less than equal to, one sum based on greater than equal to, and one sum based on less than as well as greater than equal to. And even we saw one sum where the equation it was more than 2 and the connection was less than equal to, equation were more than 2 and the connection was greater than equal to. Now we left with the last part of the topic where you will see more than two linear inequation, and when you will see the connection here we have the connection less than equal to as well as greater than equal to. So this is the last part I can say of the topic of the graphical method where we will be dealing with the sum in which you will have more than two linear inequation and the connection will be less than as well as greater than together in the sum. Okay, so we left with the last part of this type number one, that is graphical method. So let's begin with the last part where you will see both the connection less than as well as greater than. Again same, the first step will be what? To construct a table. After that you will plot the point, then you will draw the line, see the point of intersection, find the point of intersection by solving simultaneous equation. And then after that the challenging part is to show the feasible region. As I told you, your feasible region is perfect, then only you will get the perfect minimize or maximize answer of z. So let's begin. So the first equation in equation is what? X plus y greater than equal to 5. So its corresponding equation will be what? Simply you will replace this greater than equal to by equal to symbol. I hope you all might be knowing how to find the points. There are two ways to find the answer. First, convert this corresponding equation into double intercept form. That means x upon a plus y upon b equals to 1. Okay, by using this method also you can find your point. Okay, but there is one more method which is easy compared to this. Okay, which is the coordinate method, where you have to replace first y by 0 where you will get the value of x, and in the second case you will replace the value of x where you will get the value of y. Okay, so we'll start. We'll put first y equal to 0. So here clearly we can see that we are getting the answer x as 5. So here we got the first point as 5 comma 0. Okay, in the next case we'll replace the value of x by 0. So here we'll get the value of y as 5. Okay, so here we got the point. First x will come and then y. So here we got the first 2 point for first linear inequation. Okay, now next we'll see the next one, that is 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 4. Now as this thing I had explained in the previous lecture, that what do you mean by 0 less than x less than equals to 4? If As I told in the last lecture, if we get we come across this part 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 4, actually it means what? Indirectly or directly, it is x less than equal to 4 only. Okay, don't consider this 0 less than equal to. It means what? The value of x lies between 0 and 4. It includes 0 as well as 4 also. But indirectly or directly, the meaning of this x 0 less than equal to x less than equals to 4, it means what? It is nothing but x less than equals to 4 only. Understood? Okay. So here we can write 0 less than equal to x less than equals to 4, or else you can write as x less than equal to 4 also. Understood? If in case in place of x, if it is y, it means y less than equals to 5. Don't consider this a 0 less than equal to. Understood? Okay. So now, so what will be the corresponding equation? It will be x equals to 4. As x equal to 4 means what? X equal to 4 means the line will pass through x. X equal to 4 means what? The line will pass through x, but it will be parallel to y axis. Yes or no? And the coordinate for this point will be what? 4 comma 0. So whenever we have x equals to 4, a linear equation in one variable, the value of x if we have, it means the line will pass through x, but it will be parallel to y axis. If we have y, that means it will pass through y axis and it will be parallel to x. So here the point, suppose here it is 2, so the point will be what? 0 comma 2. As here we have x equals to 4, so line will pass through x and it will be parallel to y axis. The coordinate will be what? 4 comma 0. So here we got the third point. For linear equation in two variable, you will get 2 point. For linear equation in one variable, you will get only 1 point. What is the next? Y greater than equal to 2. So the corresponding equation will be y equal to 2. As here we have y equal to 2, that is linear equation in one variable. So the line will pass through y, but it will be parallel to x axis. So the point here, it will be what? 0 comma 2. So here we got the fourth point, that is D as 0 comma 2. Okay. After this, here we have the condition x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. It means the value of x and y, the coordinate of x and y will be more than 0. That means it will be positive, and the points, all the points, it will lies in the first quadrant. So here x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 0. It means x equals to 0, y equals to 0. Here no need of writing anything. Now we'll check the region. Region means where the shaded region for shaded feasible region will lies for a particular equation, whether it is origin side or non-origin side. To check whether it lies on the origin side or non-origin side, simply replace the value of x and y by 0. So 0 plus 0 greater than equal to 5. So 0 is greater than equal to 5. As I told, out of these two conditions, any one condition should satisfy. Either it should be equal or it should be greater. Here clearly we can see that 0 is neither greater nor equal to 5. So straight away you will write what? Non-origin side. Yes or no? As here we have x less than equal to 4. So that means 0 less than equal to 4. Out of these two condition, any one condition should satisfy. a 0, either 0 it should less or equal. As here 0 is less than 4, out of this two condition one should satisfy. So here clearly we can see that 0 is less than 4. So here we can write as what? Origin side. So this is the proper method in which you can guess whether it lies on the origin or non-origin side. Okay, now for the next, y greater than equal to 2. So 0 greater than equal to 2 is 0 is neither equal nor greater than 2. So here we'll write non-origin side. Yes or no? And for this 2 part, it means the point will lies where? On the first quadrant. Okay, so this was the step number 1 to prepare a table. So now the next part will plot the point on the graph paper. And remember, in board exam, if they provide the graph paper, it is compulsory that you have to draw the graph on the graph paper only. Okay, so here we have the point for this sum. The first one is 5 comma 0, the second one is 0 comma 5, the third one is 4 comma 0, and the last one, that is D, is 0 comma 2. Yes or no? Now, as here clearly we can see that the highest value for x coordinate is 5 and for y is also 5. So we'll take scale on both the axes as 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Okay, so there is a 1 centimeter gap between the numbers. As for x, the highest number is 5, even for the y it is 5. So till 6, okay, on x-axis we'll take, even on the y-axis also till 6 we'll take. Okay, so now we'll plot the point. As the first point is 5 comma 0, so 5 comma 0 it will come here. So we'll write a as 5 comma 0. What is the second point? It is 0 comma 5. 0 comma 5 will lies on the y-axis. We'll take b as 0 comma 5. Okay, we'll join this 2 point. Okay, so it was the first equation, x plus y equal to 5. Yes or no? Now we'll move on to the next point number 3, that is 4 comma 0. 4 comma 0 is c 4 comma 0. Here we have linear equation in one variable. That means the line will pass through x-axis, but it will be parallel to y. X equals to 4. Okay, what is the next one? That is 0 comma 2. Here we have y equal to 2. It means the line will pass through y, and it will be parallel to x axis. So here we'll write y equal to 2, and here the point will be what? D 0 comma 2. So done with the plotting point. So the next step is what? To show the feasible region. As now in the first quadrant, here we have many department, 1 2, clearly we can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So now it depends on the question. With the help of the scale, we'll check where does the feasible region lies. It lies here inside, yeah, outside, or it will lies in this compartment. Now we'll take the help of the scale. As right now, the for the first equation, as this is the first one, yes or no? Okay, for the first one, What is the symbol it is? So here the symbol is greater than equal to. As we know that for greater than equal to, so where does the feasible region rise? It will lies outside this region. So for this line, the feasible region, the shaded portion will be where? This side, this section, this complete section. Yes or no? Okay, so now for the second one, that is x for this part. Okay, for this part, x less than equals to 4. So our shaded portion will be this section, this part. For this first equation, first linear equation, this section will come, this whole section, yes or no? Feasible region for x less than equals to 4, this section, this part, yes or no? And for the third linear inequation, for this one, this section will come, yes or no? Once again we'll see, we'll check for all the three equation which is the common region where we are getting the more shaded region. So once again we'll see, for this section will come, yes or no? This part, for this section, and for this part, this section. So clearly we can see that for this three linear inequation, the common region is this. For this region is coming. For this equation also, this region is common. And for this equation, this section is coming. That means for all the three linear inequation, clearly we can see that this is the common region we are getting. Yes or no? If you want, once again I will explain, I will show how it is coming. Can you see this part? For this, again this region is coming, the common, this is the common region for this and this line, and even for this line also, this is the common region. That means for all the case, all three cases, this is the common region. So clearly we can see that this is the feasible region for us. Okay, so here we are getting the 2 point of intersection. So here we'll write, as here we have 4 points, so here we'll write as E and this as F. Now here clearly we can see that the coordinate for F is 4 comma 2, and for E also clearly we can see that it is 3 comma 2. Okay, but you have to find the answer for P and E by solving. So you will write what F is the point of intersection between which two line, x equals to 4 and x plus y equals to 5. So therefore we'll substitute the value of x plus y equals to 5. So therefore 4 plus y equals to 5. Yes or no? Sorry, this is the point of intersection between y equal to 2. Check the proper point of intersection, otherwise you will get the wrong answer. Okay, the point of intersection between these two line. Okay, y equal to 2 and x equals to 4. Yes or no? X equals to 4. So I will cancel this part. Okay, so therefore here directly we are getting the answer as f 4 comma 2. Okay, and This is the point of intersection between this and this line. So you will write E is the point of intersection between, check the intersection between x plus y equal to 5 and y equal to 2. So we'll replace the value of y by 2. So here we are getting the value of x as 5 minus 2. So therefore x equals to 3. So here the point of intersection will be what? 3 comma 2. Okay, check the proper point of intersection. So once again I will explain. As here we are getting two point of intersection, one is E and F. As F is the point of intersection between these two lines, x equal to 4 and y equal to 2. So directly we are getting the answer as 4 comma 2. And E is the intersection between x plus y equals to 5 and y equals to 2. After solving this part, we are getting x as 3. So here the coordinate for x will E will be 3 comma 2. Okay, so now we'll write what the feasible region for this sum is. This section B E F, yes or no? B E F is the feasible region, or else you can write F E B also. Okay, as right now we are getting 3 corner point. So with respect to this, now we'll find our minimize value of z. Okay, so now we'll prepare the table with respect to corner point and we'll find the value of z. So z is what? Z equals to 5x plus 8y. So what is the first point? So you will write what? The coordinate of B is what? 0 comma 5, E is 3 comma 2 and F is 4 comma 2. So the value of Z will be minimized either at B 0 comma 5 or E 3 comma 2 or 4 comma 2. So now we'll check where we are getting the minimized value of Z. Okay, so the first point is B 0 comma 5, the second point is E 3 comma 2 and the third point is 4 comma 2. So first replace the value of x by 0 and y by 5. So here we are getting the answer as 40. 5 into 3 plus 8 into 2. So 5 3s are 15, 8 2s are 16. So answer will be 31. 5 into 4 plus 8 into 2. 5 4s are 20 and 8 2s are 16. So answer is 36. But we have to find the minimized z, that means smaller value. So here clearly we can see that 31 is a minimized value where at E 3 comma 2. So the final step you will write what? Here you will write the minimize and minimum value of z is 31 at E 3 comma 2. So this is the final answer of z. So in this way you have to present your sum in the board exam. Understood? I hope you all understood the last part of this graphical method, the type number, I can say the last type where we saw more than two linear inequation and the connection was both less than as well as greater than. As now we are connected with the first type, that is when we have two linear inequation or more than that and connection is less than equals to. Even we saw when we have two linear equation or more than that, and the connectivity is greater than equal to. And even the third method, the third type also, where we have a linear, when we have two linear equation or more than that and the connection is less than as well as greater than equals to. Understood? Okay, so with the help of the scale you can check where we are getting the common region. Understood? Okay, I hope you all understood this sum. So we'll take one more sum based on this and we'll end up with this topic. So we'll take the last sum based on the graphical method, the last, I will say the last part of this type. And after that we can start with our formulate method. That is how to frame our equation. And the type number 2, the formulate method means what? You will have a given question in a statement sum form. That means simply you have to read and understand the question and you have to frame the equation. And if it says that you have to formulate as well as draw the graph, so you will draw. If it says only to formulate, you will frame your equation and you will stop your answer. So let's move on to the next sum, the second sum, where you will see you will have more than two linear inequation and the connection will be what? Less than as well as greater than. Okay,